Rashford, he's coming for a bit of stick. He's been seen in New York shopping. And he obviously is withdrawn from the England squad. And I heard Cass earlier on in the on the station digging him out, saying Gareth Southgate's not going to be happy with that. Southgate's come out and had a bit of a dig, saying you can't miss someone who's never here. What's your take on that going away? If you're not fit to play for England, he's obviously injured. What should he be allowed to go away on holiday?
Right, if he wants to go to the moon, he can go to the moon for all I care. He's played 44 games this season. The season's still what? Maybe he's got 12, 13 games left this season. He's been in outstanding form. He's got an injury that's ruled him out of England.
Yeah.
If Ten Hag said to him, you know what, there's 4 or 5 days off, go and have a break. Why not? All the other players that were in international break who haven't been called up for their national team in the Premier League will be in Dubai, in France. I've seen players everywhere. I used to go to Miami. And one international break.
You used to go to Miami?
One international break. I went Vegas.
What was you up to?
I went Vegas.
No,
I did, honestly.
You went to Vegas mid-season?
Honestly, I told this story. Basically, right, we had the international break. We had the under-21 tournament. Right, and then we lost that, as we do.
Yeah. You sacked it off, I remember.
No. I went to this one. Anyway, come back, and Martin O'Neill was like, you know what, didn't have much time off that summer. So, first international break is August, isn't it? So, he gave me a week off, said, go on, have a week off. Must have been like 21. Mate, I went to Vegas. I don't know how I got away with it. I don't know how I did it. I went to Vegas, mate. The time of my life. The last part of the summer. Yeah. The closing parties.
Yeah.
I was there for the closing parties, enjoying life, and all the lads were shocked how he got away with that. But Martin, me and Ashley Young, we got away with anything.
Yeah, I remember, I'll tell you this story. I've never told this story, actually. I remember when I got injured at Tottenham, right? And I think it was the same around when we were like 21. Yeah. We started to earn a bit of dough. And I'd done my back. I was out for 9 months.
Sure.
Yeah, and I was out for ages. And they gave me a bit of time off. But they said, look, we want you to go away and want you to rest. So I said, I'm going to California. I'm going to go to Los Angeles. I'm just going to relax and chill out, right?
Best place in the world to relax.
Do you remember when you had to do you had to send in your address of where you were?
Yes.
Because in case you had like the drugs test, right? So you had to tell them where you were, right? So I said that I was in California, but then I had to send the drugs test address, and I was at the Aria in Vegas.
Oh,
yeah. So I got a phone call literally the next day saying, you sent in your whereabouts. That's what it's called, the whereabouts. And you're not in California, in Vegas. Yeah, I was in.
So what did they go to the address that you give to a drug tester?
No, Tottenham phoned me and was like, you said you was in California.
You've been spotted in Vegas. So everyone complained about Marcus Rashford. Leave the lad alone. It could be worse. It could be in the Cosmopolitan in Vegas, at a pool party like Gabby was. But jokes aside, he's been had an outstanding season, 44 appearances. If he wants to go and have a break, he can.
Yeah, I can't believe people are trying to dig him out for if he doesn't play at the weekend for Manchester, or if he plays at the weekend, if he's not fit to play now for England, you can't expect him to just sit indoors and do nothing and sit there and watch England. He wants to get away and have a break. He's been playing every single week. They were playing a game every 3.5 days, I think, Manchester United, a couple of months ago.
This is the chance as well for the players to have a little break. It's going to be a tough end to the end of the season now. A lot of games in the space of 2 months. Let him go and have a break. But I just think some people, maybe the older ex-pros, are out of touch with, the modern player. Like, if they want to go away, it's normal. If you're not playing for your country, there's 3 international breaks normally, isn't there? Is it like August, October? There's 3 a season normally, or maybe 4. Yeah. Players will go away every international break. We used to, if we wasn't calling for England, Jamie, we used to look at it and thinking like, all right, what's the gaffer going to give us? 4, 3 in a row, 2 and 2. Yeah. You know what I mean? The players were all looking, thinking like, where can we go? Yeah. Can we go Dubai? Then Steve Bruce used to say you can't leave Europe, so you're looking at where's Europe end.
What?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Steve Bruce used to say you can't leave Europe.
Yeah, no, so he used to be like, is Turkey Europe? Where does it end? What's the side? Can you sneak over? Yeah, I swear, mate. It's hilarious.
Way. So you couldn't go Dubai?
Couldn't go Dubai. Couldn't leave Europe. It's hilarious, mate. Definitely couldn't go on American soil. You're like, but New York 6. If you get the right, the right speed of the plane, you can get to New York in 6 hours. You won't have none of it though, Brucey. But players will go away, mate.